2, 1, start.
Welcome to Unexplained YouTube.
You having fun, Max? Do you like doing that?
Not very much.
Oh.
But hey, hey, everybody! Oh, you're here. Hey, Kendall. Hey, we got people watching.
Hey, Max.
So, Unexplained YouTube.
Yar.
We've watched every video on the internet, so we're gonna talk about
Twice, at least. Twice.
at least twice, some even thrice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna talk about something a little bit different today.
Well, and for the rest of the season, what is it? Season 4 now?
I didn't know we did seasons.
Well, I kind of do it in seasons. I like to think that we break them up into seasons.
I mean, if you're gonna do stuff and assume everybody to know that, you should tell everybody.
No, that's wrong. That's dirty.
Okay.
Don't say the dirty times.
All right. So
Bad touch.
Okay, we had a stream. Well, now it was last night. Who knows by the time this goes up? And we were talking about things like
February 3rd, the year 2015.
That night we had a stream and we started talking about strange stuff, like apparently Hitler was trying to go down to Antarctica and kill himself some mole people or something.
Well, I had heard a while ago about this story about Hitler sending down a ship to the Antarctic in World War II to grab at the mole people because, you know, Hitler was all up in the occult thing.
Okay.
And he was, you know, searching for maybe a thermal pocket and some way to get down to, you know, the center of the Earth to conquer the, you know...
The mole people.
The mole people. The mole people.
I thought this was really funny.
I thought this was legit. Like, I heard about this maybe a year or two ago on Coast to Coast, I think.
That's what made it funnier to me, because
yeah.
I was like, man, Hitler's going to go on there and fuck up all these mole people. And we found out that that's not entirely accurate.
No, it's completely fake and wrong, and I was stupid.
Okay, so we're sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Now, that's not to say, the Nazis did actually send a party down there and did explore a little bit. And the Nazis also sent an exploration team, one submarine, up to the North Pole. And they actually were chilling out by Canada. And they set up a radio weather station to monitor North American weather, just in case they ever invaded North America. And this radio station never got detected, or discovered rather, until like the 1980s. Like clear after the war, somebody happened to discover it and go, huh, that's weird. It's a weather station. Huh. Oh, it's a Nazi weather station. Weird, yeah, huh.
That's a pretty solidly hidden radio station.
Well, not so much it was solidly hidden, just nobody really thought to go check it out. Because,
well, I mean,
you know,
maybe perhaps hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was just a couple little... Yeah.
So
look it up on the Wikipedias. It's there. I promise you that this time for realsies.
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so there's that.
Yeah.
So now...
So the mole people was fake, but you know what wasn't fake? Nazi plans for a sun ray gun.
Yes, this is true. So, in 1929, a German physicist named Hermann Oberth developed plans for a space station from which a 100-meter wide concave mirror would essentially reflect sunlight and localize it to a point where it would warm up a spot on the Earth. Now, if you ever seen the Bond movie Die Another Day, this totally happened. And it melted glaciers and shit, and James Bond had the invisible car. But in real life, a group of Nazis basically found the plans and they wanted to do it.
They found the plans in the 40s before the film was made. Yep.
And they said, "Hey, this is how it'll do. It'll be made of metallic sodium, and it'll have a 3.5 square mile dish, right? Mirror.
No.
More or less. Sodium panel.
No, it'll be 5,100 miles above the Earth.
That's right.
The dish.
That was what I was talking about. The metallic sodium dish. would be 3.5 square miles. That would reflect, the
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the size of the dish.
But yeah, it'd be way up there in space, obviously, and it would focus heat to do one of two tasks that I find very interesting. They could either boil an ocean, okay, check off the list, or burn a city. Okay, so after these guys were questioned about it, the Germans claimed that it would be completed in 5 or 10 years. And that's
a pretty extreme gap there. Oh, yeah. No, don't worry, Hitler, like 5, maybe 10 years. About 5, yeah, just keep giving us money. Just keep giving us marks, man.
That's pretty optimistic. We hadn't landed on the moon at that point.
No, but they're going to put a giant magnifying glass above the Earth and just fry anybody they want.
Something like that. And
Deutschland.
They were pretty. That's optimistic. 5 or 10 years to do that. Sure, let's do it. Let's knock that right off the Hitler list. We can do it. 5 or 10 years, no problem, Hans.
No problem. We just discovered how rockets are made and whatnot. Let's just send them up to space. Why not?
Yeah, let's boil an ocean, or, of course, burn a city.
Yeah.
Now,
because one or the other. One of these things is not like the other.
I don't know. It seems to me like it takes forever to get a pot of water to boil, because water's very heavy. And it's real. And let's take 2 examples here. So you have a pot of water on the stove, and then on the other side of the stove you have a bunch of little cardboard matchboxes, which is a city. Okay, so it takes a long time for Now let's take what would you call it? Let's take a blowtorch and point it in the pot of water. Nothing happens.
Nope.
And then let's take the blowtorch and put it over the matchboxes.
And
they go like that.
Because their combustion points are different.
So
points of combustion.
I don't know. They could boil the ocean over a long, long period of time, maybe.
Yeah. Well, hey,
boil it like a full-on boil. The whole Earth just steaming and bubbling.
How is that going to help the Nazis? Oh, Hitler! It's so hot, Hitler. Why we do this?
To make it better. All right.